Alright, folks, welcome back. 欢迎大家回来。今天是181天。It is day 181, right? Welcome. Today is new vocab day. We concluded unit 6. We're kind of on the home stretch, and things are getting a little interesting. I can't wait to get to the internet slang thing, though. Curious what they included before the end. So we'll be discussing festivals today, apparently. I certainly like discussing festivals, very relevant. I'm guessing they chose festivals largely due to the biggest event in Chinese culture is the Lunar Festival, which may be very reminiscent of the Solar New Year, and I'm not too sure about how prevalent Christmas or the idea of Christmas is in Chinese culture. Here though, here on the stateside, my parents, my family and we have a lot of friendly friends, so we join in the festivals, right, if you will. Let's get into our recall first of Unit 6 and 5. Unit 6 and 5. And we'll be leaving Unit 5 behind for the foreseeable time. Unit 5 being travel. Things dealing with travel. Alright, so let's get into this. Hands are warm, sort of. Warm up a little here. Okay. So, Unit 6. How do we start this? Unit 6 was communication related things. So. Dung. Oh no, it's Dung Lu. Yes, Dung Lu. Correcting my wrong character last time. Dung Lu. Dung Lu. Dung Lu. 密码。密码。回。发。电子邮件，电子邮件，短信。and 信号。 信号面面试开会开会的段的段段 wait yeah that's fine 这段这段时时间时间这段时间嗯据something 据根据 Thank goodness I'm here. You're bored. Are you having trouble sleeping again, Yo? Rather late. Gun. 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 To. Gun. To. Gun. To. 关于 Yep, you'll spend the night conversing with me and studying for your philosophy or okay, that's either philosophy or physiology. I'm guessing physiology. It's kind of funny because it's like it's are you sure you're getting enough rest? Do you I'm guessing you mean physiology. It is funny though. Oh, physiology. Okay. Physiology. Yes, that's it. How's your studying going? How's your study going? Laoban. 老板同事 It's going okay, you say? What about me? I'm doing pretty well. We just started our Chinese session, so now we're doing our recall for Unit 6 and Unit 5. And today's new vocab day, so excited to see what we get to learn today. Yeah. I am, with all this talk about people studying like computer science, like coding, engineering, what else we have? We have people in actually it's a lot of computer science. You happen to be one of the few that are talking about medical stuff, and then Valentine is doing optics, like optometry. It makes me want to study for something for a professional career again. I haven't really been doing anything for a professional career. Secretly, I am doing something. It's not very apparent. It's difficult to demonstrate what I'm writing and what I'm brainstorming. You know, here's a little side note. Here's a little pocket side note on the side. I have this project or this idea. So yes, it's very topical right now to integrate AI, right? Or really more like pattern recognition software. So Google, wait, gotta make sure I didn't just activate all my phones all at once. Decide to add a new tab to the content creator, like the studio thing, and it's inspiration. Now it's about content inspiration. So when you click on it, what it does is it tries to create a pattern recognition on how, and then like it data mines and the subset of trending data online and whatnot, and combine it with the content that you've loaded in your studio, right, in your channel. And then they suggest like it's a 5-panel. It even gives a thumbnail, and it gives you like a brief summary and title of what your next video could be, right? And I was thinking of starting a next segment, a new segment, maybe a week down the line from when I finish my current projects that I have, which takes us all the way to February, by the way, at least February and March. I want to do like a separate segment where it's like I take a screenshot of what it offers in the day, and we'll brainstorm live on which segment to take to make a video of. So what happens is it takes the control out of my hands and see what the algorithm feeds. So I make a project based on the title and the thumbnail that it offers. Of course, it's going to look like a substantial amount of other YouTube titles and thumbnails and projects. When I saw the first 5, I was like, yeah, those sound like YouTube friendly titles and thumbnails. The idea was it's going to be a new segment, probably something like MAKU creates according to YouTube, right? According to algo or something. And that is a trendy thing. Like there is a guy who I kind of watch a lot of times, like from time to time, where he does like he asks AI to make a song of certain things, and then he would play the accompaniment drum section to it. Like he would improvise a drum section to the song that's generated by an LLM of some sort. So in this case, I was demonstrating it. I was seeing what they have, and it's very simple. You know, it's very stylistically YouTube. What are some of the suggestions, you might be wondering? And you've probably seen this format a lot. Every single title had an excessively absolute word. So it's either best, worst, top 5, comparing, it says like Japanese versus Chinese, which one's better, like all the titles basically had a title that I wouldn't use by myself. Like personally, if I titled something, it would not have any, it would generally have none of those words. So it would be a fun exercise in having something outside my control and challenging me to proliferate it. Right. So that's what LLMs do. LLMs are based on, like, the AI generative model is based on a data set, right? So when you see behavioral trends, like you're a consumer, if you analytically already see these behavioral trends, what the AI is telling me is that I have a decent observation and perception of what is trending, right? Do I do any of those things? No, I don't at the moment, right? However, we might set a separate segment. So, like, for example, one of the titles were interesting. I already do it. I just don't title my videos like that. Was Duolingo, a year's review, right? So there's a time frame. It's like, oh yeah, that's a long time. It's like, cool. And they didn't suggest a length though. So like, or Duolingo, is it effective? Like, so they use obviously the trend is to do a clickbaity answer thing that gets answered or don't get answered. Even if it don't get answered, someone will click on it, right? Or Duolingo, how does it compare to all of its competitors? That's a tough one too. And sure enough, if someone clicks on it, my video is going to be very different. Like, but the thing is, the nice thing about that is it's challenging me to proliferate questions of that nature. Now, how will it be received is a whole different story, right? If the project might end with the first video or something, because dear me, a year's review of Duolingo. There was another one. What is it like to learn Chinese and Japanese simultaneously, side by side? I'm like, oh, that's a pretty decent one. I could probably say something preliminarily after a couple. My titles are like none of that. Like, there's no open-ended question to be answered, right? So my title would be like something like the interactions between Chinese and Japanese, like a language learner's perspective, like a language learner's perspective on, or a language learner's retrospection, the intersection of Japanese and Chinese. That would be something like a title that I would use, right? What happens to me, the reason why I would use a title like that is the people who will click on it will be self-selected. The self-selection gate is higher for someone who is interested in a title like that, as opposed to, you need to click on this because I'm telling you what to do, or this is the 5 reasons why you should use Duolingo, or this is the worst parts of Duolingo, the ups and downs of Duolingo, the top 5 tips and tricks of Duolingo. All of these, by the way, are all titles suggested by more or less Gemini's AI on the creative sense. And obviously, to me, all that screams is no hats off to all the people who love to do these things. It screams to me that I'm one of them. Like, I don't want to be someone who tells you how to feel about something. Like, oh, here are the 5 top things. It's like, here are 5 recommendations that I have come across, right? Or here are 5 of the routines that I have developed while using Duolingo, right? 5 routines I integrate in my own uses of Duolingo. The title isn't 5 top tips and tricks. I can't know if they're top 5 tips and tricks. There's no guarantee. They are not the top anything. The viewer, the person who's consuming the information, gets to determine if they are good tips and tricks. So it's very, very YouTube-like. It's incredibly YouTube-like that the person themselves are implicitly making guarantees using hyperbolic language, right? Like, here is the best side of Duolingo, period. Here are the top 10 best things about Duolingo features. So those are the recommendations. So it'll be interesting. We might do that in the next like 4 or so months, like as a side project, a project like, oh, hey, this is for fun. And obviously I've already written a 30-minute disclaimer for the series. This is an experimental series. It's based on not my preferences, but it's a way to challenge myself to be empathetic and sympathetic to people who are more prone to that type of information. And it's going to end up being clickbait, but not, it's going to end up being reverse clickbait, basically. The title is going to say, oh yeah, this guy's going to tell me their top secrets after spending like 4,000 hours on Duolingo. And it turned out to be something like a fluff. A lot of people will probably think of it this way, a fluff piece, in the sense that this person only spoke very safely, an individualized plan, and trying to reinforce the idea that here are all the questions that you must ask yourself pick up a paper, try all these questions, answer them, and you might have your answer. That's what I did. That's kind of the idea, right? Like, here, do you want to answer the question? We're going to go over in the next 30 minutes how all the different ways you yourself can answer the question in the title of this video. I'm not answering the question for you. I want you to take control and figure out what the answer is to this question. So that's probably what I'm going to do in the future, right? Comparisons, like, okay, I think this feature serves this way. How can this feature serve you, right? So if I were making my quote unquote top 5 tips and tricks, the tips are largely there. I would say a statement. It's like, how does this work for me? Now the question is, does any of these things, these elements, work for you? Yes or no? If it's a no, then these aren't the top 5 tricks. They're basically irrelevant. Determine that the tips and tricks are relevant to you. Dissect their pros and cons before saying, oh, I'm just going to do this because this guy did it and this guy was successful or something like that. That's probably what we're going to do. That's a little pocket story that I had earlier today when I was looking at the new tab feature on YouTube, right? Because YouTube changes a lot of features all the time, and they're like, what's your feedback? And I'm like, let me think about how useful it can be, as opposed to assuming it's useful, right? Your brother, my brother, you're failing to realize that most people aren't very bright. Well, it's not about them being very bright at the moment. It's about trusting them that they can be competent and take control of their life. Like, human potentiality is not observed, right? It's not observed when not encouraged, right? Most people are perfectly capable of making competent decisions. Behavioral conditioning normalizes what is necessary or not. So that's kind of the idea. Those aggressive titles give people dopamine rushes, and that's it, and that's what they're after. Yeah. So that's why I put a selective gate on my content. In fact, that's done intentionally. So if you notice that the percentage of satisfaction on niche, very specific type of identifiable gated content, those contents tend to be consistently favorable, because largely the people who must click on them or eventually click on them are interested in a different manner. Now, I'm not saying that gate is completely consistent, because obviously my gate has a number in it. It has the number of days on it, and that attracts a very specific type of individual a lot of times. And since I know or anticipate that, I'm prepared for it, at least to some degree. So having a very selective gate does mean that I can prepare myself for those things, right? For example, I have Duolingo in the title of all my videos, so I can address Duolingo things, as in Duolingo criticisms. Like, I go around and understand that all the Duolingo criticisms, all the Duolingo culture, right, subculture, I have to understand these things. So then I can better, at least in my opinion, I can address those things or mitigate those things or discuss those things, right? So yeah, I read a lot of Duolingo criticisms. In fact, I read many of the prominent ones. I also spent like the first month or two collectively reverse watching, all in reverse order, the most prominent figure all the way down to the least prominent, at least to a degree, of all their remarks regarding Duolingo, right? And then went through and watched almost all of the representatives of Duolingo, as in the opposite side of things. So that's kind of, we're ready for it. The stuff that I'm not ready, we try to learn from it as well. right? We're not saying that, I'm not saying that I've covered everything comprehensively. At least I put an effort to it. Tricking people into thinking things though, I like, if that is the trick, if I have to get people to think for themselves, that's the best part. I think squandering that beautiful brain of yours is this is going to sound clickbaity and a hot take, but squandering that brain of yours is a travesty. Recently I started watching some like popular trend things, and I was curious how much like constructive material and substance you get from it. I literally watched like 30 minutes of this guy's like channel content, and I've realized that I've consumed absolutely nothing of substance other than you smile, which is great. Mind you, when I mean of substance, I mean like constructive, intellectual, like something that changes your life or something. The momentary release is fantastic. Like if you're really upset in a day, watch a few of this guy's things, it put a smile on your face. Now the question is, what does it do later? It doesn't do anything later. It helps you smile and happy now. It's kind of like your nose is kind of stuffy and you want a warm soup to clear up the sinuses or something. It's very good, and they're very effective at doing that, and I totally get it. Now I did not grow from it, as in like, all I can tell you is this guy makes really funny faces. Like they make faces and they reenact pretty much what 20 to 30 other channels also do their own version of reenacting this guy's face and poses and stuff. And that's it. Like for 30 minutes, I can tell you now, other than making funny faces, that's all I got from the 30 minutes. So the question is, are you feeling bad? Do you need to smile today? I will show you one of those videos. When you're sad, go and watch those videos. It'll make you smile. Now, once you are smiling, let's get you back on the road of focusing on your life, right? Things that you can watch a lot of things, but certain things are there to make you feel happy, you know, the whole dopamine thing. And then there are things that help you construct and be intellectually stimulated and preponderance. And those are trending too. The difference is you got to think for yourself when you're in the act of learning or wanting to be constructive, and then when you're coping or getting too much of a good thing. Someone who is feverishly good at making you smile will continue to make you smile really, really effectively. Being able to smile intuitively contributes to things too. However, they don't impart knowledge onto you. So there's a time and place for that. And it'd be great if those people are able to do both. Big disclaimer though. They're very good at what they do because they spend a lot of effort doing it, right? So I mean, we have to keep that in mind. It's up to the consumer to understand that, oh yeah, you're ODing and you're normalizing this dopamine. Now use that dopamine and find something a little bit more boring. Hello, Edith. Hello there. How are you doing, Edith? Sorry, I was in the middle of a digression. Yeah, that's the moderation part, Tio. I love that word. So when it would be interesting what happens if YouTube algorithm did the thing where, oh, here's a cat video, cat nonsensical, and then here's how to take care of cats. Cat video, learn about cats. Cat video, learn about cats, right? So like at one point, like, oh yeah, you're refreshed, now you learn something, and then like you're bored, go back, dopamine. So now you're associating the two, right? Like, oh, it's fun to learn about something and then get your reward for the dopamine. So like for me, it's fun. It's not as like I'm we're gonna this is gonna be taken out of context. I don't think language learning is fun. I think practicing language is a lot of fun. I learn language because it's intellectually stimulating. It's intriguing. It's exhausting. I learn things not for the sole purpose that it is fun. When I practice and I get to use it and stuff, that's when you get rewarded for having fun, right? That's the fun. That's the reward for all the hard work. With that said, I genuinely am not motivated for something to be fun or something I must like before I start doing it. I learn to like it, or I learn to find it significant or constructive. Most of the learning process is exhausting. It is incredibly different if you're trying to find something fun to learn versus learn to have fun, right? I learn Japanese and Chinese so that one day I can have fun appreciating Chinese and Japanese. And that fun, the balance between practicing it as in like consuming something, like what is fun from language learning? Now I get to watch Chinese and Japanese YouTube shorts and I can understand them. That is the fun. Like it is the reward for all your hard work. So that's kind of the work-life balance I think YouTube might strike in the future. Maybe. I don't know. This is a little topical, a little early topical. Topical. If you want to see what I mean illustrated in a nightmarish scenario, this is a nightmarish scenario, so take it with a grain of salt. Look up Coco Melon, the controversy with Coco Melon videos. I recently looked at like some first-hand primary literature related to that type of content exposure for young kids, like their impacts for like youth. We're talking about very, very young, like 5-year-olds and younger, between like the ages of 4 and 6 kind of thing. So if you want to know why I tend to focus on these things is yeah, I'm talking about young adults. Young adults have a smaller observable, they're a little bit more refractory to these things, and I can appeal to their thinking, possibly appeal to their capacity to think and construct and do critical thinking. However, at a young age, that is incredibly vulnerable. It's incredibly vulnerable. You can, what I'm extrapolating is to some extent, but to a lesser extent, it is happening in younger adults, which I'm a little bit better at because I'm not that great at interacting with very young people. So anyways, just thought I mention that. You like the intellectual stimulus as well, and I like to get to watch stuff on YouTube in new languages and memes in new languages. Yeah. That is your practice. Like that is how you practice and get rewarded for your work, right? On the one hand, you learning requires a lot of other things. A lot of other things that Duolingo kinda doesn't do. Duolingo still predicates on the same type of dopamine response. So this is an attempt to renegotiate how the dopamine response is used to engage in learning. So it's kind of like mixing the two together, right? You have your like sigma face, based sigma faced YouTube short, and then suddenly that's your reward for learning this phrase. Here's more. So back and forth. So every phrase you're getting, is trying to associate it with a positive stimuli, right? The bing noise, the correct noise, the bad noise. It's trying to, but they're trying to make it as least intrusive as possible, and yet it still ends up being a little bit distracting, right? The leaderboards and stuff. So they're slowly trying to figure out where the minimum form of engagement, pro engagement, they can find in order to make someone consistent. The thing that I mentioned before about Cocomelon, it was the reverse, where the people who are writing in stuff focused on increasing the engagement and capping it max, as opposed to figuring out what is the minimum sufficient. So to me, at least what I feel about Duolingo is they're seeking sufficiency for motivation while balancing the educational content, right? Not overzealous, like over propagating engagement. Over propagating engagement is financially lucrative, right? It's self perpetuating. And I think that's where most content creators focus on because it's their livelihood. They aren't necessarily responsible at it in the time of this video and this comment that I'm making. At the moment, content creators and whatnot are not morally or ethically, technically responsible for what happens, the normalization of behavior, what happens. The system is encouraging them to be as pro engagement as possible. So the more successful at maximizing engagement, the more likely you're going to be successful, right? That's it. But that's how one becomes so excellent at forming engagement. I can turn people away. I'm not quite the engagement machine, right? I don't focus on engagement technology or engagement ways of engagement. However, Duolingo is doing that for me. Basically, my crutch is that Duolingo has so much like exposure and communal sensibility and controversy and whatnot from like a user perspective, that Duolingo provides all of that secondary interest. What does that sound like? That sounds like a Twitch streamer who plays the newest launch hot game. They don't have to generate the engagement. The existence of the game does. The vast majority of that engagement initially comes from participating in the engagement presented by the product. And that's kind of why if you see slow growth with a topical thing, I don't think Duolingo is that topical, really. However, you play like the next launch game, I don't know what the next big title is, but the next big title in the initial week, you can use that to bolster your opportunity to spread your brand or your image, right? So you have to blend it with the trends and the trend expectation. Thankfully, that's a double edge, right? The other edge that I'm avoiding is that if I do the trends, then there are also expectations placed on you. When someone clicks on your video, they're expecting something. Like, for example, it's interesting that the algo didn't recommend a title like Speedrunning Duolingo in a Year, because that is a trending format for language learning apps. Speedrunning. In fact, I've got asked that multiple times. I've even been accused of, or not accused, but presumed many times, and strongly presuming, also even criticized for doing something I didn't do, which is, oh, look at this person taking Duolingo all seriously. He thinks speedrunning Duolingo is useful or something. It's like, well, I'm not speedrunning Duolingo. So if your insult or your comment is involved in suggesting that I'm speedrunning Duolingo, where did they get that idea? It's largely because people speedrun Duolingo. That's exciting, and that's the crowd that they're with. I like to think that I don't have a single person. Oh, actually, I did bump into a person. I bumped into two people. I don't talk to them very often. They came in, they talk about how they're speedrunning things, and then they left, right? They come back occasionally to update me on their speedrunning goals and their ways to polyglot like success and whatnot, and I wish them the best. There's no speedrunning here. So even within the Duolingo community, the double edge is expectations are placed on you. So if you do not self-select and move up gates, then one can be misinterpreted. And I think that's far worse repercussions and negativity that you'll encounter than doing things that you know you can get behind. So if I ever release a video that says this is the best, this is the secret that no one ever tells you to learning Chinese, then someone hacked my account. That's all I can tell you. What resource would you use along with Duolingo to learn Mandarin? That's a good question. Or what other resources? That's a great question. I do not have technically other resources for learning Mandarin. I do have cross-reference resources though, which is the Chinese grammar wiki. And then I largely use the MDBG dictionary. Those are my only cross-reference for Chinese at the moment. Yeah. So for the learning part, for the learning part, if you're like doing practice and whatnot, it's whatever you enjoy. To me, I would pick. I would like for me. I would take my hobbies, whatever your hobbies are. I would find a target language speaker in that hobby. Oh yeah, and Pleco works too. Pleco is a good one. Lots of people like using Pleco. So I would take a hobby and I would find someone in that target language and use your knowledge of your hobby as a reference, as a cross-reference, while you're engaging that target language. That's probably where most of my practice comes. So what are my hobbies? Films, right? Films, life blogs, mental health. So I literally watch people talk about mental health in the target language. Habit formation, housing, cooking. So similar things that a lot of other people do to, I guess, immerse in the thing. During practice, I make note of all the things I don't know, and that's it. I don't distract myself with learning them in the moment. When I start learning, when I'm in the learning phase, I will remind myself of all the things I want to learn. Right? I want to learn. And then repeat. And I repeat from then on the way that is. Here's my thought about Pleco. Pleco is great when you're in a learning phase. So when you're saying, I need to learn this stuff, Pleco is fantastic. I wanted to make a distinction because when you're practicing, I actually chose these because it's a kind of an inconvenience. So what I mean is when I'm practicing, I'm discouraged. I have made it inconvenient to rely on tools. Because at some point when I'm practicing, it will have to be toolless at some point. So all the efficient tools and things will happen during the learning process. So whenever I'm in the state of learning and acquiring new knowledge and correcting stuff, I will use these tools. When I'm practicing, I don't use these tools. So it's different from other people, in my opinion, which whenever Pleco comes up, they always talk about, oh, it's so convenient because then whenever you like watch something or do your normal things, you can use Pleco to learn something, right? You can learn the words and stuff. I disagree that that would help, like, for not like substantially for myself. When a tool is constantly telling me what I don't know, I don't learn it for myself. Like I rarely remember things when the tool keeps providing for me. So when I'm practicing, most of the tools I have are inconvenient. Um, it discourages me, or like it makes it inconvenient subconsciously for me to just, okay, I don't know this word. I'm just gonna put it in Google right now, and then and then 10 minutes later, I forgot what it is because I didn't bother forming an association or a thought with it. That's probably one of my silver lining differences. There's a time for me to learn and there's a time for me to practice. What I do, however, is I make sure to remember what I don't know. It's like, oh yeah, this came up several times. So I make a note of it. I kind of do it during learning as well. However, it's more substantial when Duolingo has a high accuracy rate, so you don't actually take a lot of notes technically. Duolingo feeds you slowly. The dictionary and Pleco, I don't see a vast difference between that two. They feed you information. Information is only sufficiently, in my opinion, it tends to be sufficiently internalized when you yourself am able to recall it. Constantly being fed it, you're hoping to passively take it in by mere exposure, and it does work. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I tend to not do it because I like the joy of doing it myself eventually. So this writing stuff, right? This writing stuff isn't bolstered by a tool that keeps correcting my strokes. Duolingo's section, for example, Duolingo's Hanzi section right here, has self-correcting algorithm. So when you are doing the thing, the strokes get like fine-tuned into its perfect shape. And so I have to do a different type of mindset to focus on my shapes, right? This writing stuff. I choose to do this writing because if you're constantly being displayed the correct character, the question is, what does it look like to you? Even if you have aphantasia, you have internal monologue at least, and that internal monologue has some sort of discrete way of communicating. So I use that. That's kind of like reading a book without speaking out loud, right? Are you speaking out loud or are you not? Those are things. If a book can read itself, do you still speak out loud? One of the things that Duolingo provides a lot is audio cues. Yes, the sentence is spoken and it triggers you and the intonation is off. So then say it in the right intonation. When things aren't there, are you doing them? Right? That kind of thing. Just a little bit more expanding on what other resources. I think the biggest resource is the ability to actually do the things. That's probably one of the resource blocks. I feel resources are only as powerful as the user themselves, at least to a large extent, a significant extent. It do be like for real, no cap on God. Oh my gosh. No cap on God bussin' and sussin' and yapping and Riz. Yo, need to chill. in before you sussing and yapping and riz on your physiology exam. Most of my progress deals with writing. I think writing is my biggest reward and effort. In fact, my hands stopped cramping up, so that's one of the things. Somewhere around like day 150 or so, my hands started cramping up. Like I had like I started developing a pressure point from all the writing. Not so much anymore. We got it. We got the balance. Anyways, let's get back to Unit 6's recall. Let's see. 老板同事 老板同事 Where are we in our story here? 老板同事 Don't mind the squiggly. My hands are kind of cold. 谈让回让回让回表现表现表 Oh, I think it's kind of like a 50-50 on this. I should really check on it. 表现表现 in Oh, okay. We're out of space. Who 出差差是什么 Oh, no. Okay. 同意 No? 麻烦麻烦忙意 Wait. No. 满意麻烦 Oh, that's so gross looking. Try that again. It's so close to the bottom of my tablet. Which this one? Fun. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, wait. I don't think it has a dot at the top. No, it doesn't have a dot at the top. Uh, 同意。不同意。决定。决定。决定。决定。将 something 将相指 I'll have to correct the stroke order on this from yesterday. Discovered that it was this order. 相指 and also this Chinese stroke order. Different. Whoops. No. Yeah, wrong tails. 相指 adverbs 不要 awful 不要 again 跟在跟在其其实 oh yeah 其实 actually 其实 whoops no one knows no one will know 其实 okay all right unit 5 this is our last time for unit 5 we're doing traveling. That crown is so big. Anpai. 相关相关时差接打车司机 拿去地图 oof I'm wobbling. I'm not picking up my pen. 地图马路路过马路小心街道红绿灯红绿灯红绿灯 OK 活动活动风景免费this is kind of hard to see. I'm gonna do it over here. 免费I'm squiggling all over the place. Fine. 海边海边表演表演表演博物馆pep 博物馆美术and 历史 What language have you ever studied before? Spanish. Spanish was my first learned language. My secondary language of. And then Fujonese and English were simultaneous. Well, in speech, anyways. And then English was, it took over. And Spanish. Spanish started in high school. And that's it. So we're eventually going to go back to Spanish. To cover up all the languages that are part of my life. That's it. Well, we're leaving Unit 5 behind. My hand started like really jiggling a lot. So that's good that we're gonna stop the writing for now. Okay. New vocab day. How much time do we have? We have 26 minutes until midnight. Yikes. Okay. So discuss festivals. Let's look at our guidebook. Ooh, happy holidays. Perfect timing. Vámonos. Indeed, vámonos. Animal. Let's 开始。让我们开始吧。Right. Let's get it. Let's get started. Let's see. What do we have here? Zhong. New character. 节。晚上你们会做什么? So this is a new character. Oh, it's no, it's not new character. It's autumn. What is this? 秋节? Oh, Mid-Autumn Festival? Maybe 中秋节晚上你们会做什么?
中秋节晚上你们会做什么?
Okay. 中秋节晚上你们会做什么? Okay. What will you do on the evening of Mid-Autumn Festival? That's fair enough. Oh, Moon. Don't have that character yet. I'm pretty confident I don't have that one. I don't remember that one either. Hun something as well. Again. I only got Hun and Tian. Tian in it.
月亮很圆，月饼很甜。
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. No, I do have this. It's yeah. What the heck? It's month. I was. Of course I have this. It's month. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
月亮很圆，月饼很甜。
Liang. Where did I get Liang from? I can't think of a word off the top of my head with Liang in it. Year is month. So it's moon. Moon is a month. The cycle of the moon.
月亮很圆，月饼很甜。
月饼很甜。月亮很
月亮很圆，月饼很甜。
Oh my gosh, round is yen. 月亮很圆。月饼很甜。
月亮很圆，月饼很甜。
月饼 We'll get it. We'll look. We'll have pinyin today. 谢谢你的红包. Thank you for your red envelope. 红包 Sure. 昨天我去了公司的春节 new character 会
昨天我去了公司的春节聚会。
Oh no, wait. Is that new? It still looks new to me. 春会
昨天我去了公司的春节聚会。
聚会 It does sort of have G in it, huh? 明天我会去公司的明天我去了公司的春节聚会 Okay. Another form of meeting or gathering using 会 Okay. 我明年会参加 something 参加 something that suspiciously looked like 川比 oh no cold 寒川比寒
我明年会参加划龙舟比赛。
参加划龙 wait
我明年会参加划龙舟比赛。
划龙比赛 wait
我明年会参加划龙舟比赛。
划龙舟 wow 划龙舟 oh Zhou is for the boat I see and then 划龙 for dragon 划龙 there's long in it which dragon oh 划龙 oh interesting okay 划龙舟比
我
what
明年会参加划龙舟比赛。
oh that's beside oh sorry that's side that's not the bottom is different that's side you can barely see it but this top part could be swapped out it could be this is why I say Han but that bottom part is actually kind of hard to see but beside yeah beside competition beside. So what are you something something节节是我最爱的节日。
端午节是我最爱的节日。
Oh yeah, that's Wu. I should have known that. 端午。
端午节是我最爱的节日。
Okay, now I'm confused. So now you have two phrases that refer to the same thing. 端午节 Oh no. Okay. That's fine. We'll learn it over time. Happy holidays. Two important holidays in China are the Mid-Autumn Festival. Right? And then the Dragon Boat. Two important holidays. Okay, two of the important holidays. So speaking of which, I'm actually not familiar with these names. Maybe Mid-Autumn Festival, but not Dragon Boat Festival. Okay. 中秋节 and the 端午节 our third 端午节 The moon is said to be the fullest during the Mid-Autumn Festival. People spend time together with their family, enjoy mooncakes, or yeah, 月饼 月饼 I had no idea how to say mooncakes in Mandarin. 月饼 During the Dragon Boat Festival, people eat sticky rice dumplings or 粽子 粽子 Okay, looks like 粽子 and watch Dragon Boat races, also called 龙教比赛 Oh, okay, so they're referring to the Dragon Boat Festival is different from Dragon Boat race. You don't even know what a mooncake is? Yo. You should get a mooncake during the Lunar Festival. I think mooncakes are... You mentioned there were Japanese people around you, right? They still do mooncakes of some sort. It's kind of like a pastry. It's a dense pastry where you usually use like lotus or red bean paste. as a filling. It has this like very characteristic pattern on it. Although Japanese also use other things too, like there is a bit of a difference. But mooncakes, you can probably find it in around an Asian shop of some sort during the Lunar Festival. The mid-autumn is past. Yeah, it tastes. I think mooncakes taste relatively conservative. I think the one thing that might be not for everyone is probably the texture. It's kind of smooth, but depending on the temperature and how it's handled, it could end up being a little sandy, a little grainy. It's one of those downsides about red bean stuff too. When people have like red bean boba or something like that, or like in their desserts or something, the chalkiness, the little like bean, it's kind of like bean filling, right? Like, if you ever think of like pinto beans or refried beans, it's kind of like the consistency of refried beans, actually, and it's in the middle. Sometimes. And then it's smooth if it's like nicely prepped. I don't know if this has to do with anything, but as I already told you, I grew up in a city where there are a lot. Yes, that's what you mentioned. But the thing is, they were all very Catholic. That's fine. What you call it? The Mid-Autumn Festival and the Lunar Festival, it's agnostic. When it comes to celebrating it. It's a time of the year. It's kind of like New Year's. It's largely agnostic. Like Chinese culture celebrates Mid-Autumn Festival and Lunar Festival because it's literally the physical day, the year change. So it's very agnostic. There really isn't much to it other than, hey, let's celebrate the upcoming years, right? Because we've completed another year. So it's more like a New Year's thing or a seasonal celebration. Although I would have to say, it can be extravagant and have different representations. And, pretty agnostic. Okay, so let's get into this. It is interesting that the Japanese people around you are largely Catholic. That's also interesting, as opposed to like Shintoism or something. Maybe that's perhaps why they relocated, or some way involved. All right, let's get into our festivals.
View.
All right. I need to remind myself. Duolingo does one thing I like. They're going to remind me of the characters that I forgot in the Hansa sections. So I think I've forgotten. I don't think I've ever seen this one. This one's I think this one's new. We're past like, where are we at now? I think we're past like 1,200 to 1,500 characters. So it's getting a little tight up in the noggin area for now. I don't think I got this one either. What was it? What do you look like, Mr. Character? What do you look like? You look like Yuan.
Yuan.
You look like a Piao.
Piao.
Which I think that's still the same Piao. It's still the same Piao that we know. Piao. And this is Nan.
Nan.
We already have that. And what was that?
Bing.
And Juan? I don't know we have this. Yeah, we have this Juan. Yes, we do.
Juan.
Juan.
Yuan.
That's in Brazil. You live in Paraguay. Interesting, no? Paraguayans celebrate the passage from one season to another, e.g., greeting each other because spring just began. Yeah, I think the celebration of the seasons, like observable seasons, I would like to think that that's one of those agnostic things. It's something that humans experience, right? Like universally, they experience a change in the seasons. I'm saying generally, there are places where I'm not sure they perceive seasonal changes, if you know what I mean. There are places you could imagine it might be the same all year round. However, we still have calendars, right? We still have calendars and the passage of time. So people in your country don't care about it at all. I see. Do they still experience the seasonal changes though? Do you still experience seasonal changes that remind you of, like, not the act of celebrating it, but you kind of just know, oh, okay, well, it's that time of year again. There's barely a seasonal change anymore. Yeah, that's what I figured. So, my comment was, generally speaking, lots of people keep track, like a large majority of people keep track of the changing times and the changing seasons. But I feel like if you're in a place that don't viscerally experience seasonal changes, the apathy might go up, right? Like it's disinteresting. It's a lot more disinteresting, which fair enough. I feel like that checks out. Yeah, yuan,
圆
yuan,
圆
yuan.月月亮，月亮。
月亮
恭喜
It's always hot. Then there's raining a lot, hot, and hot, and not so hot anymore, hot. Not so hot anymore, hot. Oh boy. I like driving around during the mid autumn because I live in a region with deciduous trees. So whenever you're driving right around mid autumn, everything is like beautifully shade of red and orange and browns. And I by coincidence, two weddings happened in mid autumn. So got an opportunity to just be in a car or be the driver and go around, see hilltops with many different colors. That's kind of one of the mid-autumn transitions in our area. Yeah, it's kind of those things that you do. And in terms of mid-autumn festival, that's how I visualize a mid-autumn festival. You can see that suddenly the world looks so warm. I know, like, yes, mid-autumn is getting cooler. However, all the colors of autumn in where I live is warm. They're all warm colors. So you always associate it with a coziness in the cold. And then they all go away. All the warm color, sun shifts to blues and whites. Because of snow and whatnot. So then you get into the winter period. And then blacks, like dark contrast, blacks and whites and blues. And that signifies like usually like trees, right? The trunks, the non-leaved leaves, no leaf trees. And then you have the snow, and then just a solid blue sky most of the time, but it's like piercing cold kind of thing. And then pictures of like you have, right, pictures, and then you have these icicles on them, right? Those are kind of the imagery that you get. But no, not a thing in your country at all. I can imagine if you have like a complete tropical situation the entire time. If you wonder if you're ever gonna see that, I hope you get the opportunity to. Like, maybe, you know, go to a country that experiences a winter for a week. It's quite a sight. Yeah, I look forward to hearing about it too, if and when you go. I haven't spent a winter season or a fall season in a tropical place before. Oh wait, I sorta, kind of, had one of those experiences where it was really cold where I am, right? But if you go to like the most southern parts of the United States, it gets to the point where like, wait a minute, the winter suddenly became like the end of spring all of a sudden. Like you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. I went to a place called San Diego, in the United States, and it was during one of the like fallish seasons, I think. And when I went there, everything looked the same, like because there were palm trees. Those palm trees are fine, and then there was like beach and sand and all that. The sun's out. Like everything there wouldn't change if the season shifted. Like if it could suddenly get a little bit cold, nothing in the immediate environment would physically or visibly change, because all the trees are unaffected, or they're not affected in a manner that would signify the seasonal changes. Obviously, the locals there probably can tell. One of my buddies that I talk to complains about the above freezing temperatures that they experience, and my comment is like, suck it up. I'm kidding. It's generally below freezing around this time. Yeah, it's below freezing. What is this? 恭喜恭喜恭喜 what the really?
恭喜
恭喜 Where does 恭喜 come from? Where am I getting 恭喜sometime? What is that?
恭
Oh, I see it. It's interesting. No, maybe I don't get it. I don't get that character. And then it looks like there's a small here. And then there's something. Oh, maybe it's like this? Oh, this one's weird. This gong is weird. There's like like an extra stroke to the right.
恭喜你升职了，
恭喜
恭喜
恭喜你
你升职
升职了
了。
升职 promotion. Congratulations, you are promoted. On your promotion, I suppose. Yeah, that's right.
红包里有钱，
红包里有钱，有钱。Yep. There is certainly money in the red envelopes. 红包，
红包，月饼里有鸡蛋，
月饼里有鸡蛋。Oh, 月饼. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, mooncakes have egg products in it. 月饼里有鸡蛋. Oh, yeah. One of the things I forgot to mention that. So here's a little bit more of a superstition thing. 月饼里有鸡蛋. The reason why there are eggs is very significant. So when you have like a birthday, if you have a birthday or like some sort of passing of time, right? To celebrate for like good health, good health, specifically good health, but also sometimes good fortune, but usually good health. Eggs signify that. Eggs signify that. So, my parents have this ritualistic thing. Birthday cakes are optional. That's a westernized thing, at least in my opinion. You eat a hard-boiled egg. So my parents would not only prepare one hard-boiled egg, and they prepare two hard-boiled eggs. So with our meal, there's usually 1 or 2 hard-boiled eggs for the passage of time. It's a common offering as well, for like more of a superstitious nature, for good health and good fortune. Sorry to any of those people who don't like to consume eggs, but the eggs incorporating eggs into festival things is symbolic. The symbolic gesture. 月饼里有鸡蛋.
"你的眼睛很圆."
There is, oh, I might have missed an article. No? Oh, I might have missed an article. That's fine. 你的眼睛 oh 很圆. Oh my goodness, your glasses are round. Or, I mean, your eyes are round, sorry. 眼睛 not 眼镜. 眼睛 your eyeballs. Your eyes are round. Oh, I think you'll go take a nap. Yeah, nice. I'm glad you got tired. Now you go and take a nap, rest well.
这些
Good luck.
汤圆太甜了.
Get some good rest. Tio, good luck, good luck. Good luck on your exam. 这些汤圆 soup, rice, soup, 汤圆 太糖了 a lot of tongue 太糖了 太甜了 oh no just kidding 这些汤圆太甜了 glutinous rice probably really 汤圆 oh maybe they're rice balls no maybe rice balls but glutinous rice can be sweet too
圆
glutinous rice balls okay that's I know exactly what I'm thinking of when they say 汤圆 and it's kind of hard to describe actually 汤圆 started salivating a little bit there
我们在春节的时候会吃汤圆。
yes
我们
我们在春节的时候会吃汤圆。
中秋节的月亮最圆。
中秋节的月亮最圆 Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. The moon is fullest or roundest. The moon is the round is during the Mid-Autumn Festival. Ah! I need to be careful. I'm just selecting all the words that go in a sentence. I'm not arranging the English words properly. 干净. 干净.
干净，
Funny. Actually, my parents tend to do some cleaning in prep of the festival period.
时差，
Shicha, I don't know if that's what they intended. That might just be rude.
月
月
饼，
饼.月饼.
司机，
司机.
同意，
同意.
中秋节比春节重要吗？
中秋节比春节重要吗? Honestly, I kind of think the Spring Festival is more likely. Is Mid-Autumn Festival more important than Spring Festival? Kind of a tough one.
月饼里有鸡蛋，
月饼里有鸡蛋. Wait. No, I don't get it. Oh, they want me to say these mooncakes have egg? No. There is egg in the mooncake. Oh, these. Oh, wait. Oh, that must have been it. That must have been it. I must have accidentally. Dang you, English.
中秋节的月亮最圆。
How did I screw this one up? Oh, I accidentally, yeah. The moon. Found is. Okay. Okay, it's after midnight. Time to panic. Time to picnic.
粽
Dong. Hmm.
粽端
Gwen. Oh boy. It's not very descriptive, is it? G. G is similar to a few G's. That's fine. G.
粽
Zhong. G. Zhong.
端
Gwen.
饼
Bing.
才
Kai. Tai.
才聚
G. Oh no. That's actually that's a mix up right there. Hmm.
粽
Zhong.
才
Tai.
端
Gwen.
Bing.
Oh, Bing. Oops. G.
G.
Party. It's not. What was it? What did I use before? 派对. Oh no. 聚会. 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 Okay.
聚会，
聚会.
明天的聚会我要穿什么？
明天的聚会我要穿什么? Gathering. Tomorrow's gathering at work. Gathering to work. Wait. Oh no work. No work's involved. What do I want to wear? What do I have to wear for tomorrow's gathering? Yeah.
恭喜发财。
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's 恭喜. I guess 恭喜 might be Cantonese. I don't know. 恭喜发财. I'm so used to saying 恭喜发财. Interesting. 恭喜发财. Interesting. May you be prosperous. Live long and prosper. Sorry, I was gonna do a Spock thing. We're not gonna do that.
他不想工作，但是想发财。他
不想 Oh, wow.
不想
不想工
工
作
作，
工作但是
他
想
想
发财。
发财。
Wait.
他不想工作，但是想发财。
Yeah, 想发财. We don't have to. Actually, we were switching pronouns, actually. Fa Chai. Is it to become rich? Yeah, she does not want to work, but she wants to be rich. Yeah.
昨天我去了公司的春节聚会。
昨天我去了公司的春节聚会 party. Wait, 春节? Where's Oh, okay. That's fine. Wait. Oh, wait. This is a stickler. Am I gonna get pepped for this? Okay.
我喜欢划船。
我喜欢划船。划 is a verb. Interesting.
划
Interesting. 划船. Maybe 划船 is the rowing boats raised together. They don't do a lot of sailing or rowing. What was it? 端午, right? 端午节是我最爱的节日。Have you eaten a sticky rice dumpling? Have you ever eaten Oh, that's a recommendation. The chewiness might not be for everyone. Mochi-esque. 你吃过了 No, just no 了。你吃过 sticky rice dumpling. What's that again? Lu? Or is that Li? Looks like Li. Lu roll. Fun. That doesn't make sense. That's something else, right? What? No way. Oh yeah, I was about to say. I'm like, there's meat in that one. Oh, so it's 粽子. Okay. 粽子。你吃过粽子吗？ I don't actually know these things. I didn't realize that's what they call them. 粽子. What date is the 今年端午节啊，端午节几月几号？
几月几号？
Okay. Not bad, not bad.
汤
Okay. But not used as a soup.
龙
龙汤龙
汤
that was long. What am I doing? 蒸
真
Okay. 蒸 I can get behind that.
汤
龙
龙
Swan or Joe? No, that's Swan. Or that's Joe. Oh no, and then this looks like a swan.
酸
Swan.
蒸
蒸
粥 粥
Okay. 粥
龙
龙
粥
粥
酸
酸
汤
蒸
蒸酸酸
你划过龙舟吗？
你划过龙舟吗？ Have you rode a dragon boat before? Have you rode a dragon boat before? Huh.
你会做豆花吗？
你会做豆花吗？豆花吗？ Tofu pudding? Oh, yes. Yeah, 豆花. With a side of honey. Tofu pudding with a side of honey. Whoops. Wait. Oh, can you make tofu pudding?
请给我一碗热豆花。
请给我 I heard my parents say that a couple of times in New York City.
请
请给我
一碗
豆花。
请给我一碗热豆花。
哦，热
豆花。
我明年会参加划龙舟比赛。
我明年会参加划龙舟比赛。明年。
珍珠奶茶好喝吗？
珍珠奶茶 My man, bubble tea. 珍珠奶茶好喝吗？ Oh, you betcha. It's a rite of passage. Does bubble tea taste good? Or bubble milk tea? 奶茶珍珠奶茶。
珍珠奶茶。
酸辣汤是北京菜吗？
Oh yeah, 酸辣汤 Oh, that's what the swan comes from. The sour, hot and sour soup. Swan la. Swan la. Swan la tang. Swan la tang. Swan la tang. Swan la tang 是北京菜吗? Oh, yeah, that's right. True. Is hot and sour. Hot and sour. Hot and sour soup. A Beijing dish.
天气很冷，我想喝酸辣汤。
Me too. It's been a long time since I had like a really, really nice hot and sour soup during the winter season. 天气今天天气很冷呢。明天今天
天气很冷，我想喝酸辣汤。
just
天
气很冷，
很冷，我想喝酸辣汤。
酸辣汤，酸辣汤。送辣汤。送辣汤 still is the same. Yeah, 送辣汤。酸辣汤. Oh, it's because of the A's. 松辣汤。松辣汤。龙。
龙。
对。
鸭。
鸭。That's an upside down yo. Okay. Yeah. Where are we going with this? Is this a mun? Man. Whoops. Not mun. Man. Man. Yeah. Long. Lu. Oh, that's not okay. Man, that's hard to see. So this versus their like bugged out letter, it could end up being this. I thought that was Li for a moment. Lu. No. Li. Lu, yeah, Lu. Lu and 卷。
卤。蛮。卷。鸭。圆。卤。蛮。卷。
Where have I seen you before?
卷。我们要5个馒头。
馒头 Oh, 馒头 Okay. Bean buns? 我们要5个馒头 Oh, that's interesting. 馒头 It has head in it. We want 5 steamed buns. 馒头
和包子有什么不一样？
That's a good question, actually. That's a very good question.
馒头
馒头和包子有什么
一样？不
有什么一样？
馒头和包子有什么不一样？
不一样。
一样。什么？
What's the difference?
馒头和包子有什么不一样？
Yeah, what are the difference? Are there any differences, I suppose? Are there any differences between or what is not the same, I guess? What is not the same between the two, right? Or what is the difference? Let me guess. 馒头和包子有什么 Oh, that's slid in the wrong place, of course.
卤肉饭里有猪肉。
卤肉饭里卤肉饭 pork rice? Because it defaults to pork. 卤肉饭里有 Oh no, just kidding. It doesn't default to anything. Just meat. What is the 卤 part? Is braised? 里有猪肉 So there is pork in the braised pork rice.
卤肉饭里也有鸡蛋。
I think saying there is pork in the braised pork rice is kind of funny, as opposed to saying there is pork in the braised meat rice. But I still think it defaults to pork when you say 卤肉饭 until you specify a different meat or protein source. But that's kind of funny. It illustrates the point where it's like there's pork in the braised pork rice. It's like no kidding, there's pork in braised pork rice.
卤肉饭里也有鸡蛋。
Okay.
卤肉饭。
卤肉饭里也有也有鸡蛋。
我吃了太多春卷了。
春卷了。Oh, 春卷 is it Oh no, it's not. But it makes sense. There's rolls in it. I was thinking of shrimp rolls actually. I was thinking of rice roll. But spring rolls make sense. Chun is spring. It kind of looks like a cross section of a roll. Chun卷了。我吃了太多春卷了。Or oh no, that's actually 3. 春卷了。
我吃了太多春卷了。
春卷了。I had too many spring rolls. I have eaten too many spring rolls.
他的妈妈能做宫保鸡丁。
鸡丁。他的妈妈难做 ，OK， 难做宫保鸡丁 ，Compound chicken。Oh my gosh, 宫保 I didn't realize it's 保宫保鸡 But what is the ding for? I don't know where the ding is coming from. Huh. 鸡丁 Yeah, 宫保鸡丁 Huh. 宫保鸡丁 Maybe. Her mother can make compound chicken. 宫保鸡丁 宫保鸡丁。
我们只要半只北京烤鸭。
北京烤鸭 Oh, 北京烤鸭 That's a duck. It's a Peking duck. Okay. 北京烤鸭 You know what? I don't even... Oh, Oh my gosh. I don't know how 烤鸭 go to 北京烤鸭我们只要半只北京烤鸭。Oh, 半只 we want half 半只 half of something. Half counter 北京烤鸭。We want only half of a... We only want half of a... Wait, is that not what I wrote? We only want... Oh, we want only half... Oh.
我们没吃完这只北京烤鸭。
我们没吃完这只北京烤鸭。We have not finished eating this Peking duck. Okay. Oh, well, we did not finish, sure, this. Did not finish eating Peking duck. Okay. Oh no! Where's Valentine? Peking duck was symbolic in Like a Dragon 7. Rip Arukawa-sama. Yeah, Peking duck was a important story beat.
宫保鸡丁是他最爱的中国菜。
宫保鸡丁是他最爱的中国菜。Chicken is his favorite Chinese dish.
馒头和包子有什么不一样？馒头
和包子有什么不一样？ I think 不一样 is a grammar point. Using 和 and then saying something that's 不一样. I think that's kind of a different way to say 比 doing 比 Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Hey.
龙
Is that the same 龙 or 小笼包? I feel like that is. No, maybe not. I kind of remember there might be like this in the top. Now I have to double check. Actually, double check. I have set it to Japanese. I can't spell. How do you spell it? Is it this? Oh. Yeah, okay. It's not the same. It does have the little things at the top. in 小笼 it's 3, isn't it? 小笼 Yeah, 小笼 In that one.
中秋节的月亮最圆。
中秋中秋节的中秋中秋节的月亮最圆。I don't know how to say it.
馒头和包子有什么不一样？馒头
和包
包
子，馒头和包子，有什么
不一样？
月饼里有鸡蛋。
月饼里有鸡蛋，鸡蛋。饼时来心圆珍珠奶茶。
昨天我去了公司的春节聚会。
春节聚会。昨天月亮
卤肉饭里也有鸡蛋。
卤肉饭里也有鸡蛋。
为什么我们在端午节吃粽子？为什么
我们在
中秋节
吃
粽子？为什么我们在端午节吃粽子？中秋节、端午节吃粽子。为什么我们在端午节吃粽子？
Why do we eat like the dumplings or rice balls? Or I don't remember. Oh yeah, sticky rice dumplings at Dragon Boat Festival. Okay. 粽子 Oh, that's gonna be tough to remember.
这些是我奶奶做的粽子。
Oh, you know what? Maybe I should just type in and see what it looks like. I think I know. Oh, that's 粽子. Oh, those are 粽子. Okay, that's gonna be hard to forget now, huh? Oh, I really love 粽子. Well, it's almost a spring festival. So we'll probably eat some. 粽子.
这些是我奶奶做的粽子。
这些是我的奶奶做的粽子呢。我奶奶做的粽子。
这些是我奶奶做的粽子。
这是我的奶奶啊，奶奶做的粽子。
卤肉饭里有猪肉。
卤肉饭里有猪肉。Awkward. All right, 15 minutes in a dream. This is a pretty conservative
月饼
unit. 月饼. Lots of like food items though. 月饼. 月饼.
月饼，月饼，
I can't believe I forgot. Yeah.
月饼，
That was very embarrassing.
月饼，
Totally forgot.
月饼，
Like, what is that character?
月饼，
月饼，
月饼，月饼，月饼，
月饼，
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 That's a mind block if I
月饼，
ever had one. Whoops. Okay.
月饼，
月饼.
月饼，
Oh, don't give me the
月饼.
one at a time. Come
月
on.
饼，
Come on,
月饼.
Duolingo. You can do better than that.
月饼，月饼，
Be a little bit more risque.
月饼，
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 What? Next one.
恭喜
恭喜.
恭喜，
恭喜. Oh, it's just one extra stroke to the right. What the heck?
恭喜，
Wow.
恭喜，
All right, well that solves
恭
that.
喜，
恭喜，
Oh, and there's one less stroke actually.
恭喜，
恭喜，恭喜，
Wow,
恭喜，
kind of weird.
恭喜，
It's a little
恭
off-putting,
喜，
you know?
恭喜，
恭喜，
It's gong, so this is the gong, the parental, and then they're like, nah, we're gonna add
恭喜。
something else. We're gonna add a few things and switch it up a little. Add an extra. 月饼.
月饼，
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 月饼，月饼，月饼，
Weirdos.
月饼，
月饼，
Silly goobers.
月饼，恭喜，
恭喜. We don't need the C.
恭喜，
That's in 喜欢.
恭喜，恭喜，
恭喜，
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 恭喜，恭喜，
Not too bad. To sort of... There's built-in stuff in
月饼，
being... 月饼 is pretty
月饼，
okay. Not too tough to
月饼.
remember.
月饼，
The characters have some
月饼.
built-in meanings.
月饼，月饼，月饼，
月饼，
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 Okay.
恭
And 恭喜 also.
恭喜，
恭喜，恭喜，恭喜，
恭喜，
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 And We get another one? No.
月饼
It's just the first two.
月饼
月饼，
月饼
月饼月饼月饼
月饼
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 哎，
恭喜
恭喜
恭喜恭喜恭喜
恭喜
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 恭喜，
恭喜
恭喜
嗯，
恭喜
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 恭喜，
恭喜
恭喜恭喜恭喜
恭喜
恭喜
Okay. Come on, guys. Give me at least the
聚
third one.
会，
Oh, there it is. 聚会。聚会。
就会
就会 what the?
聚会
Oh no. Chinese stroke order. Then help.
聚会
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 聚会，
聚会
聚会聚会
Interesting.
聚会
聚会
Ah. Chinese stroke order. Send help.
聚会
Send help.
聚会
聚会，
Oh, that's inflecting differently. Like curled downward.
画，
Ah. Hua.
划船划
划船。
划船
划船。
划船
船。
划船划船
划船
Somewhat
划船
off-putting. Somewhat.
画
划船，
画
划船
Is it 4 when it's alone?
划船
And 2 when it's with...
粽子，
粽子. Now I'm hungry. 粽子.
粽子
I can even smell it.
粽子
So comforting. 粽子.
粽子
That's why it has rice in it. I see.
粽子
That makes sense.
粽子
粽子，
粽子
粽子粽子粽子
I wonder if this has anything to do with rapping.
粽子
The character on the right. Like packaged.
粽子
粽子
粽子，
Thinking. Something is like, maybe this? Something's this.
聚
聚会
聚会
聚会，
聚
聚会
会聚会聚会
聚会。
聚会。
Ah, dang it.
聚会
That's gonna be a problem.
聚会，
Oh my goodness.
聚会
Japanese
聚
stroke
会
order. Oh boy.
聚会
Oh boy.
聚会。
画
No, it's still Hua.
划船
划船。
画，划船，
划船
划船
划船。
画。
画。
哎，红包。月饼，
月饼，
月饼，
红包
红包，月饼，
文化，
有
红包，月饼，
饼，月饼，
故事，鸡蛋，
红包
I hit the enter button by accident.
月
月饼，
红包，
红包，
红的，
红的，
月饼，
饼，
三月，
月，
红包，
红
色，
月饼，月饼，
文化，
化，文化，
西瓜，月饼，新闻，红
包，
红包
文化，
文化，
语言，
语言，语言，
红包，
红包，
月饼，
月饼，
拉面，
红包
包，
红
That was a bit of a sketch. Okay. There it is. 小笼包。
小笼包。
Oh, wrong tone. 小笼 Yeah, 小笼包。红包。小笼包。
小笼包，红包，小时，红酒，
红酒。小姐，
小姐，
红
包，红包，
小笼包
小笼包，
小笼包，
红包
红
红了，小猫，
红包，
红包 ，Whoops，
小笼包，小姐，
平
饼，
月饼
月饼，OK，
月饼，
平
Yeah, the left side，瓶子。
平
Oh, I clicked on le instead of z. Oh boy. Wait. Yeah, I clicked on le instead of z.
月饼
月饼，
月饼
赢了，
月饼，节日，
看了，
瓶子，
月饼
饼。Oh, 月饼。
平
Oh no, I'm not paying attention anymore. That's bad. 平。You say 平？
平
月饼。
月饼。
花了。
花了。
做了。
瓶子。
猪
肉。
瓶子。
瓶子。
瓶。
瓶。
猪肉。
猪肉。
月饼。
月饼。
美。
美。
爱。
月饼。
月饼。瓶子。
月饼。
月饼。That was a bit rough. Is that 15 minutes? Really?
粽子。
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 What's a context?
粽子。
There's lots of character clues.
粽子。粽子。粽子。
粽子。
粽子。粽子。
粽子。
粽子。
粽子。粽子。
All right, a wrap. Okay. So let's group these guys together, right? Not as many characters as I thought. So we have Yue Bing. We're gonna collect a bunch of food. So Yue Bing. Uh-oh.公使 you prostrate 公使发下财公使恭喜发财恭喜发财 Where's 公 at? The heck is Gong? Gong? Where'd you go? Am I blind? I don't think. Oh, right. Just kidding. It's the other Gung. I'm looking for different Gungs now. I'm looking for Fa Cai. I don't think. Where's Fa Cai? There's Fa. I don't ever remember seeing Cai. Okay. So, Gong. Wait. What? Right. 恭喜 I know Thai. What does Thai look like? There's Thai in it. So it's this with Thai. Okay. I'm gonna put it down here, right? Gong xi恭喜发财 Okay. Heck. Heck. 朱慧. Let's do 朱慧 down here. Because we have some occasions, right? And then 朱慧. That's something to say. 朱慧. Wait. Okay. Wait. 中子. Okay, 中子 thing up here. Okay. 中子 row 滑过 oh lots of 滑s 划船划龙都划船 okay so actions don't have an action place yet so we're gonna place it over here for now so 划 oops 划 and 划过穿 on here. I didn't get it the first time, so maybe it's not on here. Nope. Oh, I think that's Japanese stroke word. I feel like it's this in Chinese. Whatever. And then I think it's this character. Let's look. Yeah. I should shrink that up a little. And 龙 go here's 龙 missing or it could be it's probably the 龙 yeah okay 龙 do 龙舟 龙舟 do 龙舟 that yeah or is it different kind of sort of different. It's kind of crooked. Goes straight down. I have to check the stroke order. Oh. Oh, and it goes across actually. The 2 dots, then the slash? Nope. 2 dots and strike across. This guy. We'll look up. 1. Yeah. It's just the side. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Lung. Do. Hua. Lung. Do. Where's the do? Oh yeah, any version of this is not listed. Okay. This is the other dragon, right? Duan Wu Jie Duan Wu Jie. Okay. Duan Wu Jie. Here. Pretty common radicals, familiar radicals. Was it mount? Oh wait, it have an extra stroke, yeah. Right? Yep. 1 5 节 端午节 this is for the kung pao chicken. Yeah. 包 宫保 鸡丁 宫保鸡丁 Oh, Gong is probably not on here. Because Gong did not have it either. It's under food though. So Gong. Gong Bao. Gong Bao. Ji Ding. Gong. I mean. Gong. Gong Bao. Ji. Where are you? Ji Ding. Oh, wait. What order was? It was. That's so gross. I actually think the stroke in the middle class. Nope. Nope. It's that order. My handwriting is terrible. The thing. Okay, so we have 红包, 红包, maybe 红包 off to the left here. We'll put 红包 over here, actually. Or just stuff in, 红包. It's 红包. A 红包. 中秋节 here 中秋节 中秋节 I don't recall. 亮 月亮 What yearly? 月亮 here. Or like important stuff. You know, we're gonna throw it up here. These are all important. Culturally important stuff. So 红包 月亮 Where's 夜 oh 香光酸辣汤 Where's 酸 at? That's not here. Oh, and 汤圆 Oh wait, where the heck is yuan at? There's no way I had yuan before. No. Okay. So 汤圆 I'm gonna guess. Oh no, I kind of hard. Is there a... So I'm not sure if there's a stroke. Yeah. No stroke or no stroke? Oh, yeah. Yuan. And Chang La. We have La. Chang is missing as well. There's La. La Tang. How do you wait? Oh, right. So maybe like something like this. Actually, I forgot the top already. No, it was correct. It looks awkward because I haven't written it yet. Okay. Yeah, it looked like something like this. Yep. La was Chuan La Tang. Chuan La Tang. Do the oh, what was the back? So what is Na doing here? Na Lai? Bring it over? Na Lai? We didn't use Na Lai. Maybe like Na Lai with some of these things? Okay, sure. Na Lai. Na Lai. What was it? Was like it's pudding, right? Do Hua. Oh no. Hua is not here. Where's I doubt Hua is here, no. Do Hua. Do Hua. Do Hua. Okay. This is Naita. So, are you serious? Zhengzhong, Zhengju, Zhengju. It's not in here. Zhengju, yeah. Zhengju, neither Zhengju. Oh my gosh. Okay. Zhengju Naita. Then. Never mind. There are way more characters. It's that they're not included. Son of a bee sting. Okay. That's gonna be tough to remember. Naita. Naita. Ta. Oh boy. 想 what? 不过想不想? No, we're not doing that. We're fine. 想不想? I see. And then 过 maybe this. 喝过划过 okay, 划过 is fine. 喝过 we're fine. So we're okay with these. We don't need these. I guess we'll incorporate them later. Dang it. Okay. Sure. 那想不想 sure. Actions we can do. Oh, 想不想 and 喝过 is this? Pretty sure. And then in X, was it an X? Ay. Oh no, it's person. Oh, guess I need that. Cool. Sure. Oops. Toll? Toll. I don't even have Mon in this. Oh my. Toll? Okay. That's fine. That one's fine too. Toll. So many food items all at once. Toll. Okay. Sure. Beijing. Or no location. From here, Beijing. Okay. 春节 春 春节 another place. Roll. Oh no. Roll fun. Roll fun. There's also, what was it, like Lu roll fun. Lu roll fun. Or is it Lu? No, Lu roll fun. Okay. So much food. Lu Lu. How did Lu work? It's not even on here. Oh. Lu. Lu roll. Fun. It's okay. We include 小笼包，小笼包的吃了，棒子一个一样 oh for comparisons oh sure do yeah that's a good that's a good grammar point 和 and 一样不一样和 and 不一样 right 不一样 the difference and I guess these are modifiers here so and oh my gosh Peking duck is not on here I don't even think it's listed oh but I can branch it from this it was like something like cow something Beijing cow oh that cow 烤鸭 oh my goodness okay so cow it's another variant of cow oh yeah bird okay so that's not even there at all what is true is it just chula all right chula and hula喝过 is good enough right here chula sure and maybe we'll do this 棒子棒子 okay all right let's look at I think half the new characters are missing half the new characters are missing from this list okay so 月饼 right 月饼种子 公 something. Oh, 公保鸡丁宫保鸡丁红包月亮I think 亮 is a repeat. 月亮唐苑唐园香辣汤 This is new too. 6卤肉卤肉饭豆花 I keep saying dao because of Fujianese 豆花香不香拿来喝过吃了 Is this a new man? Oh, is no man. I'm not sure if this is a new one. Man oh 北京烤鸡烤鸭 Oh man 烤鸭no 放置珍珠豆浆珍珠奶茶 So 珍珠奶茶珍珠奶大珍珠I don't know 珍珠奶茶 I guess we always said 奶茶Okay, okay, so we have 恭喜发财恭喜发财 That's so weird. Instead of say 恭喜发财恭喜发财 I think 财 is new. We're up to 13, man. Okay. Okay. 华 right 华船 is 河川龙舟 Oh my goodness 龙舟 and then we have wait something 会聚会聚会 17聚会端午 端午节 right 端午节中秋节春节 and okay, that's it. We have 18. Only 9, half of the characters are listed, and the other half is completely missing. This is kind of a really dense. I think the organization's fine though. Maybe we'll reorganize the food items with the other items. Like we can break up this item thing, but everything else kind of sorts itself out. Except for this thing. This thing's like, I think we're just gonna throw in the boats with the items. So what? For tomorrow, I have to categorize all the items. Switch it between the food and the non-food. Yeah, that'll sort itself out. Largely, it's just a bunch of items. That's not too bad. Pretty easy to categorize. And then the 3 festivals, right? There are 3 different festivals. A phrase for congratulations, which is okay, or wishing someone. Yes, 祝你发财. Fine too. And some random subsite. This is gonna be tough tomorrow. Ooh, I'm so tired. Okay. I think that's it for today. Biggest group. If we can get this group, then I'm pretty sure I can get the rest. If we so get these things, and these things, because they are all clustered. They have to know. And then all the other ones are pretty, except well, Peking duck is included. Like duck is included. So all the other ones are utility stuff. These are utility, like verbs and adverbs and locations, not too big. Wow, there is a lot of very specific things. The characters are really recognizable though. They're related to, lots of the radicals are related to a previous character. Oh, that's gonna be tough tomorrow. It is going to be tough. This might actually be more vocabulary than the last maybe 10 or 15 units. Largely because it's all like food. Everything is food. All of a sudden, we're bombarded with like new characters alone constitute way over the limits. I would put my average new character limit at like 12 to 15. So we already exceeded that. And then because then you have to include all the repeating characters. And there is way more than 20 new vocabulary words. It's so dense. All right, folks, there you have it. Looks chaotic, but I think we'll have a handle on it tomorrow. I'll probably do some practicing along the side. Squeeze it in. Maybe like 10 minutes here, 20-ish. All right, that's a wrap for today. It's the end of another good study session. Right? I was able to exchange some conversation with Tio. I'm really curious about when Tio tries mooncake or something. Some of this stuff, I would love to be able to like totally know how to cook most of these things, but I don't. Some of these stuff are very, very important. They're almost like this list of food items and objects and stuff are almost incredibly iconic. Whenever associating with Chinese culture, in my opinion. Anyways, there you have it. If you're gonna watch this later, 谢谢. Right. So until next time, 下次见. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.